Hello everybody, welcome to Arceus Chapter 2, Season 4, Reform and Revolt. This is the video for the update. So without further ado, here is the map, and let's get into it. So we will start with the spawn island, which has gotten a overhaul. It used to have the Season 1 terrain, but now it's been updated to a more modern terrain style, as in like new pieces, and yeah. The loop pool though, this is story relevant, and it will be explained at a later point. It is all just the makeshift weapons. It is story relevant, but I also thought it'd be funny. It is kind of funny though. Okay, so let's go to the island. So we will start with the elephant in the room, being the desert, which has 3 landmarks and 1 location. So the first landmark that we have, and it's the closest to the center, is Clunky Containers. Just a simple little raised up area. There isn't much here because this was made before the memory got reworked, so there was only so much we could do. Will this get overhauled? Depends if I can find a good way to improve it. So maybe. Next one that we have here is the containment. This is the teal point being sealed off due to how unstable it was during the end of Intergalactic, and we didn't have another vault like what's over there, which we will get to later. We didn't have another one, so we can't put 2 in 1, so we just kind of shielded up it to contain it exploding. And then we have some collider debris around. I don't know where that's it. So next we have the first location being Western Wilds. This location was kind of inspired by the Westworld from Chapter 1. That was kind of the theme I was going for here, and I'd say it did a decent job at it. It's definitely better than, say, locations like it, like Retail Road from Season 1. I'm happy with this small little place. So, yeah, moving on. Last location for the desert is the recruitment setup. This is from a map from a friend of mine's. So it's kind of like, it's meant to be like an airport. It's like in their map, there's like where it's up on like a mountain, and there's also um like planes out here, but not here due to at the time memory constraints. So yeah, it's kind of basic, but we'll see what we can do. It works. So now on to the kind of jungle biome. The trees and stuff, the foliage is very bad due to, again, the memory constraints. And I can promise this will be improved in the future update. So there is 1 landmark and 1 POI. So the POI is stabilized stilts. This is a result of the same thing from the teal point that caused the whole desert. It caused the satellites to kind of change into this like jungly area, kind of like Chapter 4 Season 3. This is the rehashed Slappy Bridge, and here it's just kind of like some raised up areas. And then the unnamed place is the same before, it's just the cabin from the template island. Oh yeah, and then the 7th satellite got changed to look like that. That's all that really changed here. It's not too much, but it is a change. Next, we will go down to the southeast of the map. So the big elephant in the room is this place. Infinity's Infantry. It doesn't exist anymore. Obviously, Slay and Melody kind of detonated the place, trying to weaken the points, which they were successful with in the event. Go check that out if you haven't already. And now a big change. Over here, Melody's memory, well, mashed memory is gone. It wasn't shown in the event officially, but it was destroyed during the event. Which is actually honestly kind of sad, because the original form of this, Melody's memory, was the first location that I built in Chapter 2. So that's kind of sad. Well, anyways, on to Flora Forest, where we have Slappy Bridge. Here. Got moved here at the end, after the event. The cubed camp has been changed to a Christmas area, although the landmark name has not changed. Not a problem. That's fine. We'll fix that soon. And then over in this house, it got a Christmas tree for the holidays. So that's all of the changes on the entire like east side of the map. That's like all of the changes. Now onto the west side, which had a bit more. So first of all, Genesis Grove. I don't know why the point looks like this, but this is the Genesis that we saw during this scene in Intergalactic. So this is that point, and it's just on this little like mound where the vault used to be. Which is, yeah, cool. So now we will go on to the biggest change for Season 4. Well, one of the biggest, and it wasn't actually supposed to launch with Season 4. Being the snow biome. This only is here because of how delayed Season 4 was. So I decided to launch it with a snow biome for the holidays. So we have 2 locations, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 landmarks. It's meant to be 7, but I forgot to... No, the 7 is meant to be 8. But I just forgot to name one. Thus, it's not really important though, it's fine. So first of all, we'll start with the Sanctuary. This is kind of the team's new headquarters, due to obviously Infinity's place and the Glitch Watch base being their old places, destroyed along with the satellites. So they built this in between the end of Intergalactic and now. Has a helicopter pad, 2 small houses, 2 big, and then this little hangout spot. And it's on the remains of the mountain. It's a decent location. It's very good considering the memory constraints it was built in. Because this was again before everything that's like here. Yeah, actually everything here but the snow. That is in this, everything here that's not in the snow, that's in the snow. No, everything in this map was built before the memory got changed, except for everything that's in the snow that wasn't here at the end of Season 3, which would be everything we do after this next place, being the Yellow Vault. So this is where the yellow point is. It was sealed off at the end, because obviously it's been proven to be very dangerous. So we've decided to seal it away until we can figure out what to do with it, or we just keep it sealed forever, because that was the goal when we first came here. So we have one down, technically two to go. But that one will be really hard. So now everything else was built after the memory constraints, which is quite impressive because there was nothing here before I added the snow. So first of all, we have the Shiver Inn. It's just the one from chapter 2 of Fortnite, and then actually chapter 1 of Arceus. It was here until like season 4 or 5. So yeah, that's here. And next of all, we have Ripped Remnants. This is the remains of the... This is the remains of Rifted Remains, which was Rifted Reserve, which was Neo City, which was Retail Road. So this location, this is like the remains after Intergalactic, because obviously the islands got ripped up. And then, so they're meant to be just little lakes, but obviously for snow, for Christmas, or for holidays, they are ice. Will they stay ice? I'm not entirely sure. Because the snow isn't staying forever. So next we have the cabin, which has actually a pretty cool mechanic. So you come in here, this has been reworked, this is the same. But the cool part here is that you can go here and pick up some wood. You can go here and start the fire. When you have wood, you get the big chill. I put this here because the big chill is kind of... It kind of reminisces. It's kind of like nice. It's kind of like just like this chapter's thing. Like it's been in season 1, 3, and now season 4. It was in season 1 and 3 because of the Colosseum. And then the original plan was to have a snow biome with something where you could use this, but then obviously for delays that wasn't possible. So yeah, on to the other named location of the snow, being Cryptic Castle. Just blue castle area on ice bugs, and it's actually very enjoyable to like run around. Like if you want, like if you're trying to like chase someone, jumping on these, that could be cool. And now we have done. So going on from that, there's not much to say there. We have snowy slopes. Now I'm going to put a screenshot of what this actually looks like because it's glitched on performance mode. So on screen is how it's supposed to look like. I wonder what will be here when the snow disappears. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Icy Remnants, which is a reference to Infinity's place used to have chairs and these little urinals on a wood thing in the corner. So in this wall, we have urinals. So that is season 4. I hope you enjoyed listening to all the changes, and maybe sometime during season 4 I could do like an event where people could join and play. Will I do that? We will see. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!